Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I did change my shirt. I literally just filmed the other video with this face. Not that my face changes. What was it? I don't know. It was a get ready with me for like 4th of July, you know, just basic red lip. But I had a festive shirt on and I wanted to change to show you the other one. And I hate saying and I hate correcting myself. Anyway, I got this from Forever 21 as well. So, this is the one that I'm going to be wearing today for the rest of the day because I wore the other one yesterday because I was excited. So, I am filming on the 4th and today we're going to do a LUSH Empties. I like to separate my LUSH Empties just because I don't want to get them confused with you know, things that I'm actually putting in the recycle versus things that I'm actually bringing back to the store so that I can get free face masks. Yes. And I've actually never done that before. So these are pretty much the only things, at least in these black containers, that I've collected from LUSH. So this will be my first time trading them all in. And I think I could get at least 3 masks. We'll see. Moving on. Christina, stop talking. Let me just get this out of the way. These are all Love Lettuce fresh face masks, which have supposedly been discontinued, which is also why I have 11. I tried 1, I fell in love, and then I bought 10 more. What I did, I asked the LUSH associate what I can do, like if I wanted to stock up, how can I preserve them, because they are fresh, and I know that they're supposed to last at least 2 weeks in the fridge, but if I'm not going through all of them at the same time, some are going to go bad. She said that you can just use one, put in one at a time, put it in the fridge, and the rest keep in the freezer until you're ready to use them. But once you thaw them, don't put them back into the freezer. So once it's thawed, use it up until it's gone, and then defrost another one. Because if you just, I guess it, the change in temperature from going to cold to freezing back and forth, I guess I don't know, it messes with the product. It somehow loses its efficacy, or, you know, who knows. I don't know. I get it, but I don't know the specifics of how to explain that to you because I don't know what's in here. And I mean, I don't do that to me, I think of it as chicken. Sorry, I'm like, I don't know what to say right now, but yeah, you wouldn't freeze chicken, defrost it, and then freeze the rest. I mean, you kind of just want to do it once and be done with it. Moving on, Christina. Maybe I should read you the back of this. Agar Agar Gel. I'm not even going to read this to you. I don't even know what it is. I just know that I like the way that it makes my skin feel. It is green, and it does have grit to it. I would assume that's like ground almond, I believe. Yeah, ground almond. And actually ground almond shells. I don't know. I'm not too big on physical exfoliants, but I mean, I'm not using it often, so I don't really mind it too much. I use this maybe 2 or 3 times a week. And what I would do, just spread it all over a clean face and let it sit, let it dry. And once it becomes dry, I'll go to the sink, re-wet it, and scrub or like slough it off with like those whatever particles or grit that are in it to physically exfoliate. I'm not sure that it does too much when it comes to physically exfoliating, but what I love about it, it makes my skin feel amazing after. I don't want to say there's a film over it because that sounds negative, but it does feel like there is like I freshly moisturized, like I just put on lotion, or some kind of cream moisturizer, something hydrating. It's not plumping or anything like that, but my skin just feels so soft and so hydrated, and that's really why I love this mask. And if it is true that it's discontinued, I'm super sad, but I loved it. So I can get 2 other ones. I want to try the Odafix and what is it? Cupcake, I think, and Rosy Cheeks. I think those are the ones. Those are their correct names. But anyway, the top just says a scrubby mask to give skin a radiant glow with almond shells and soothing lavender. I definitely think that it does glow just because it is so hydrated. And it's crazy to me because it is a mask and you are rinsing it off, so it's not like it's sitting there forever. Or it's not like you're allowing it to be absorbed into the skin for much longer than you would like a moisturizer that you're gonna put on and wear throughout the day. But I don't know how it does it. I love it. Sad. It's very sad. Spent literally 5 minutes talking about that. Moving on. These are some body conditioners. This is the Christingle. This was a Christmas exclusive, and it says here, invigorating peppermint and menthol crystals energize skin with tingly holiday excitement. This was really, really good. I don't know that I would necessarily, I'm glad I got the small, and I would purchase it again, but I still don't think I would purchase it in the larger size, just because I use it very sparingly. This is really tingling, very cooling, very minty, as you could imagine. It's basically like washing your body with toothpaste. That's what it feels like. And it's good, except when you're using this when it's like 20 degrees outside. That's, a little crazy. And so I saved the rest of it for summertime. I've had these for a while, guys. And it's nice, but it is, it's like someone chewing gum and then blowing lightly on you after you get out of the shower. It's like, oh, like your body's wet. This is cold. It's just cold, just generally. So, it's a fun experience. And I would, like I said, purchase it again, but again, just a small size because I don't use it all that much, but I do like it. It's good. The other one is Snow Fairy, and this says here, nourishing cocoa butter, avocado butter, and almond oil envelop skin in a softening hug. This is really nice. I actually like this a lot more. I'm like putting it in your face as if you could smell it. I like this a lot more than the Snow Fairy, what is it? Is it the like body wash? I think this isn't as sweet. It smells the same, but it's not as sweet, and so for me it's not crazy sickening, nauseating, or anything like that. I like sweet scents, but a little goes a long way for me. So I really do like this version of this scent a lot more. It's just like sweet bubblegum, sugar, cotton candy. I really, 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 really like this. And I actually do have the body spray in those like Windex bottles, which I don't know if I'm a fan of. It's kind of hard to spray on yourself, but I mean, what do I know? Point is, this is really good, and I would purchase it again. I'm excited too for this coming holiday season. Well, hopefully they bring it back. I don't know. The Bucks Fizz body conditioner, and this says a coconut oil and glycerin cocktail to soothe dry weather battered skin. Oh, I didn't realize that they have. Oh wait, what did I read? Huh. So Christingle doesn't say anything different than it does on the top, but Snow Fairy does. So I read you the side, envelop skin in a softening hug, blah blah blah, but the top says smooth on, softening mango butter and a cotton candy perfume. Yeah, basically. And then this one, I read you the side, now I'll read you the top. Cheers to soft skin scented with an effervescent orange, lime, and cognac perfume. When I first used this, and this might beat out Snow Fairy for me. I think this is my favorite of the two. I was like, oh my gosh, what does this smell like? It smells so good. But I couldn't put my finger on it. And my sister, like 2 seconds, she was like, let me smell. Oh, it smells like Skittles. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so true. It smells like Skittles. I'm not sure if I've told the story already, but she is really good at picking up scents like that. I don't know how, but she got it like spot on. It smells like freaking Skittles. And I have the, gosh, what is it called? It's from the brand Clean, and it's their Reserve line. I have their Aqua Neroli, and I got a sample of it, which I still have, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to buy this in the full size. So when I got the 20% off, I bought the full size. This was like maybe back in November. I got the full size, and my sister came over, and I was like, oh my gosh, Marian, smell this. It smells like something I know. And she was like, oh, it smells like Johnson's Baby Cologne. So y'all Filipinos out there, if you know about the Johnson's Baby Cologne, that's what it smells like your cousin also your aunts or grandmothers that just douse themselves in it. So it's amazing. Takes me back. Moving on, the last two items, these are their hand and body lotions. Well, one says hand and body, Sympathy for the skin. Whoa. This might be my favorite product that Lush makes, because this smells like vanilla and bananas, like a banana cream pie milkshake. It smells so good. I want to eat myself after I put this on. It does linger. I don't want to say it's greasy, but it does take a little bit longer to soak into the skin than a bunch of other, like Aveeno or I don't know, a bunch of other body lotions that I put on my skin. It has a little bit of tackiness to it for a little bit. It's not crazy, but it's, oh my gosh, it smells so good. It feels so good. I actually keep mine in the fridge because I know in the store they don't. They have this out on the shelves, room temperature, but I get paranoid because it does have fresh banana in it. So just to be safe, I keep mine in the fridge. And yes, when I go to scoop some out, it is a little bit cold, but I'm rubbing this into my hands before I put it into my, like on my body. I'm not just taking a big scoop and slapping it on myself and like, oh my god, so cold. So yeah, I don't do all that. But this, oh my gosh, I cannot wait. I have so many lotions and just like so much crap to go through that I don't want to purchase this, especially because it is something that I'm going to have to use right away. So I'm holding off, but I've been dying to repurchase this. It's like $30, but I would absolutely pay that again. I love this so much. Another one, this doesn't say hand and body, it just says body. Actually, I didn't read this to you. The Sympathy for the Skin says, peel off your clothes and indulge in a nourishing tropical cream to soften and soothe dry skin. Excuse me, I burped. Fresh bananas, sandalwood, and cocoa butter on the skin. What could be more luxurious? I agree. So good. Back to this. Once Upon a Time body lotion, a deeply moisturizing lotion with a light, fruity perfume for skin fit for fairy tale royalty. Glide this rich jojoba oil and muru butter lotion over your skin and watch dryness. How do you spell dryness? Disappear. Anyway, didn't like this all that much. I smelled a little bit of plastic, a little bit of gasoline. That's just what my nose picked up. I don't know. And for those reasons, it was a little bit nauseating for me. I wasn't excited about using it. I really wanted to finish it. It's weird though, because now that I'm smelling it, I like it, but I think that's more of the nostalgia behind it, the time of season that I was, or time of year that I was using it. I don't know. I might buy it again. We'll see. I was really adamant on not doing it, but now I'm like, Christmas. It just smells like apples. It smells like apples. It smells crisp. It smells clean. It's light. It's nothing too sweet. It's nothing too fruity, too strong in any way, shape, or form. But there are those little hints that are like, this smells weird. You know, I feel like someone could light me on fire because it smelled like gas. I don't know. Weird. But anyway, those are my LUSH Empties. I'm going to kind of count how many, like, products I could get back. So I've got 5 right here. So that's 1, because I think it's 1 for every 5. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do 3. I can do 3, and then I'd have 1 left over. So this will have to wait for another time. But anyway, I'm excited to do that. But I would have to save up until I can buy something else, because I'd hate to, I don't know, I just feel weird about going in and just collecting free things without actually buying anything else. Although obviously I've spent a lot more money than I should have at this point. Overall, since I started shopping there. Plus all the bath bombs. I still have bath bombs to go through and bubble bars, and it's crazy. Anyway, I'm going to cut it off here. I hope you guys enjoy your 4th. Have fun. Stay safe. Please like the video if you did like it. Comment down below. I'd love to chat with you guys. If you have any suggestions for new videos, I'm thinking about doing like a mug collection after this, because I know that I like to say that my channel is beauty lifestyle, but I haven't really wet my feet into the lifestyle portion of it, just because I don't know what to talk about. Like, I want to talk about my paintings and my other hobbies, but I feel like people are going to look at this and be like, well, what is that? You know what I mean? So I don't really, I don't know, we'll see. But I was thinking about just doing like a light, easy, fun kind of like, here are my mug collection or my collection of mugs, because I love to collect mugs from places that I go to. I was also thinking about like a hat collection. I'm looking at my hats and I have some pretty cool hats. I'm just gonna say, from like Universal and whatnot. And just generic like Adidas hats and whatever. So I just thought those would be fun. I thought you'd be curious. It is the, you know, like hat season. I mean, you can wear whatever you want, whenever you want, but I'm rambling now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well. It's at Christina the Peanut, the same name as here. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.